Hi, today we're gonna make fish columba. For that, we've just bought fish, half kg of it, and we're gonna wash it well with salt and turmeric. Just a few. So it is good to add turmeric while washing it. A bit. This is the ingredients required. So I'm just taking 4 tomatoes, medium sized tomatoes, a small lemon size tamarind, which is de-seeded. I mean the seeds are removed, and some almost if it's a small sized onion, it can be 2. If it's a medium sized, at least 1 should be sufficient. So this will be grinding it into a nice paste. So we'll just cut them before it's washed. So I'm just cutting it into 4 pieces before making it into a nice paste. It's a very easy process, and for all the fish lovers, it's a very nice way of making a fish gravy. This much of tamarind and this much of onions added. Now we'll just grind it into a nice paste. Once it's all mixed, so for this we'll just be adding half a teaspoon of chili powder and 2 to 3 pinches of turmeric and at least half a teaspoon of salt. So that's it. So we'll just grind this again into a smooth paste, and then we'll add it for cooking. So it's nice and thick paste is ready. So this we shall be adding it to the pan. These are the other ingredients which we'll be using for mean columba. So we'll just a bit of mustard fish gravy, for a few mustard seeds, fenugreek, some garlic, and a few curry leaves. Garlic can be chopped or it can be smashed into small pieces and then added. It gives you a good taste along with the fish curry. We're just adding some oil into the pan. So nice pan. We just take some oil, 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil, and we shall add some mustard seeds, few fenugreek for good smell. Then we'll add some garlic that is nicely smashed. Then we'll be adding some curry leaves. So once all this is added, just saute them. Just saute till the garlic turns little golden brown. So I think now we just can add the puree which is done, the tomato puree mix along with this, and nicely stir it. Just add some water, the required amount of water. So you can add at least 2 to 2.5 glasses of water. So this is sufficient. So this should be the consistency for a good fish gravy or fish curry. So we've added the turmeric and chili powder and just salt, no other thing with it. We'll just wait for this to boil before adding the fish, because the raw smell of onions and turmeric and those tomatoes should be going. So then we can add the fish. Fish requires only around 5 minutes of cooking time. So once this is done, once this comes to a boil, we can add the fish and allow it to boil for another 5 minutes. Then the fish curry is ready to be served hot. So it's come to a boil. So let it boil for at least 2 minutes. Fish into it. Allow it to cook along with the gravy. So fishes are really nice. This is done. Just allow it to soak inside completely and allow it to boil again for another 5 minutes. At this stage you can actually check for some salt before adding the fish, and if it's not sufficient you can add the desired amount of salt. It's come to a nice boil, so we'll just wait for another 2 minutes. For the fishes it's almost ready, so we'll just wait for another 2 minutes for it to be cooked well. So it's almost done, and this we shall transfer into a, just turn off the gas and we'll transfer it into a nice serving bowl. Super.